Right, so welcome to your deep dive.
Yeah.
You wanted to explore different kinds of writing.
Yeah.
And we found an interesting source,
Oh, yeah?
a website for learning English. And
Interesting.
what's really cool about it is that like the lessons themselves offer a glimpse into another culture's perspective.
Yeah.
It's like we're peeking through a window
Yeah.
into how they see the world.
It's true. Language learning is never just about the words themselves.
Yeah.
The topics and examples chosen always reflect a particular worldview.
Okay, so let's unlock the unexpected insights hiding in these short English articles.
Okay.
The first one tackles the benefits of space exploration. And yeah, it hits the expected points, weather forecasting, GPS satellites, all that good stuff.
Right.
But then it gets really interesting.
Right. It goes beyond the practical applications and dives into the concept of space tourism.
Oh, wow.
Becoming accessible to everyone, not just billionaires joyriding, but like average folks hopping on a rocket for the weekend.
Whoa. Now that image really sparks the imagination.
Yeah.
The article even mentions a possibility of orbital manufacturing.
Wow.
Imagine factories in space. What kind of future does that paint for you?
It's definitely a bold vision, and it begs the question.
Yeah.
If space becomes that accessible, would you be first in line for a ticket?
Oh.
Or would you stay grounded?
Honestly, a part of me is nervous about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Space travel is risky enough as it is.
Yeah.
But then again, who wouldn't want to see Earth from orbit?
Yeah.
What about you?
It's a tempting proposition, though, personally. I might wait until they've ironed out a few more kinks in those space hotels first.
Fair enough. But speaking of exploring the unknown, the next article takes us in a completely different direction. It argues that maybe our priorities are a bit skewed.
Oh.
And instead of focusing on distant stars, we should be turning our attention inward towards the ocean.
Exactly. It makes a compelling case for prioritizing oceanography over space exploration.
Wow.
The author emphasizes just how much we still don't know about our own planet.
Really? Particularly the depths of the ocean. It's a vast, mysterious world right here on Earth.
And it's not just about what we haven't discovered yet.
Right.
The article also highlights the vital role oceans play in our planet's health, climate regulation, biodiversity, the whole shebang. It's a point that really makes you stop and think,
Absolutely. The article frames it as a question of balance.
Okay.
Are we so caught up in the allure of the cosmos that we're neglecting the wonders and the needs of our own planet?
It's a thought-provoking argument. Does this shift your perspective at all?
It certainly highlights the interconnectedness of everything on Earth.
Yeah.
You mentioned being nervous about space travel.
Yeah.
Well, understanding our oceans better might help us address some of the very challenges that make space travel so risky in the first place.
Wow. I hadn't thought of it like that. It's like these two seemingly separate fields are actually intertwined in unexpected ways. And speaking of unexpected connections, let's dive into the final article, which deals with the qualities of a good leader. Yes. This one outlines a fascinating blend of traits that make a leader truly effective.
Yeah.
And while it's framed within the context of leadership, I think many of these qualities can apply to anyone, no matter their aspirations.
Absolutely. It's not just about running a country or a company. It's about understanding what makes someone stand out and inspire others.
The article highlights some classic qualities like charisma and intelligence.
Yeah.
But it also emphasizes the importance of reliability and providing a sense of safety and stability for those being led.
That's so true. And it connects back to our conversation about space travel.
Oh.
Doesn't it? A good leader needs to inspire confidence, especially when venturing into the unknown.
Precisely. But here's where it gets even more interesting.
Oh.
The article stresses that true leadership goes beyond just possessing these qualities.
Okay.
It's about embodying them. It's about walking the walk, not just talking the talk. You know what I mean?
And that's where it gets really insightful. The article delves into what walking the walk actually means. It gives this example of a leader who's an expert in their field, but also someone who's constantly learning and not afraid to admit when they don't know something.
Right.
It's about being a role model, not just in terms of knowledge, but also in terms of attitude and approach.
That's a powerful point. It suggests that humility and a willingness to learn are just as crucial as confidence and expertise.
Yeah.
Maybe even more so, especially in a world that's constantly changing and evolving.
It makes you think about the kind of leader you'd want to follow, or even the kind of leader you aspire to be. I'm curious what resonates most with you from this list of qualities. What stands out as truly essential for effective leadership?
For me, it's the emphasis on creating a sense of safety and stability.
Okay.
The article argues that a leader who can provide that foundation allows others to thrive and reach their full potential.
Yeah.
It's about fostering an environment where people feel supported and empowered to take risks, to innovate, to really push the boundaries.
That's a great point. It ties back to the idea of writing styles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A leader who communicates clearly and creates a sense of trust can inspire others to express themselves more effectively, both in written and spoken word.
Exactly. It's about fostering an environment where creativity and expression can flourish.
It's amazing how these seemingly simple English lessons are sparking such profound conversations. Who knew we'd find so much to ponder in a language learning website?
It just goes to show that learning can happen anywhere and often in the most unexpected places.
Right.
These articles offer a glimpse into another culture's values and priorities, and that in itself is a valuable lesson.
I totally agree. It's like we've stumbled upon a treasure trove of insights just waiting to be unearthed. What do you think is the key takeaway here for our listener who's interested in exploring different kinds of writing?
I think the biggest takeaway is the power of perspective. These articles demonstrate how even seemingly straightforward topics like space exploration or leadership can be viewed through different lenses, leading to new insights and understandings.
Right.
It encourages us to be open to different viewpoints, to question assumptions, and to embrace the richness and complexity of the world around us.
Beautifully put. And it highlights how language is so much more than just words on a page. It's a window into a whole other way of thinking and seeing the world. It's like each new language we learn unlocks a new level of understanding and empathy.
It's true. And I think that's especially important for anyone interested in writing.
Right.
To truly connect with your audience, you need to be able to step outside your own perspective and see the world through their eyes.
Absolutely. And to our listener, we can't leave you hanging. What's a final thought? A nugget of wisdom to spark further exploration on this topic.
Well, we've only scratched the surface here.
Yeah.
These 3 short articles have given us a taste of another culture's perspective, but imagine the possibilities if we delve deeper.
Okay.
What other unexpected insights might we find in their literature, their music, their art?
It's like we've been given this key to unlock like a whole new realm of understanding.
Yeah.
And for someone interested in different kinds of writing, that's pure gold.
Exactly. It's a reminder that inspiration can come from the most unexpected places. Even a simple website designed for language learning can spark a journey of discovery.
I love that it's all about keeping an open mind and being curious about the world around us. And who knows, maybe this deep dive will inspire our listener to try learning a new language themselves.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? It's a gift that keeps on giving, opening doors to new cultures, new ideas, and new ways of expressing yourself.
Well said. I think we've given our listener plenty to chew on today. A deep dive into cultural perspectives disguised as a language lesson. Talk about a plot twist.
It's been a pleasure exploring these ideas with you. It's always fascinating to see where these deep dives take us.
Likewise. And to our listener, thanks for joining us on this adventure. Remember, the world is full of unexpected insights just waiting to be discovered. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those creative sparks flying.
Until next time, happy writing.